Relations between Taiwan and China are heating up again. This time Taipei reported that several warplanes belonging to Beijing had begun to enter the air defense zone controlled by the region. Citing Reuters, Taiwan's Ministry of Defense said that 19 Chinese planes had started milling about in Taiwan's skies. Those planes include nuclear-capable aircraft and anti-submarine warfare aircraft. The latest Chinese mission involved 10 J-16 fighters and 4 Su-30s, as well as 4 H-6 bombers, which can carry nuclear weapons, and an anti-submarine aircraft, Taiwan's Ministry of Defense said. This was replied by Taipei. The Pacific Island region is sending warplanes and activating missile systems in the hope of deterring Beijing's military action. Taiwanese warplanes were sent to warn Chinese aircraft, while missile systems were deployed to monitor them. Taiwan itself is currently experiencing great pressure from China. Beijing, which claims that the island belongs to it, has carried out several military maneuvers deemed to have disturbed the region in the Pacific. Tensions have been rising in the Taiwan Strait since Tsai Ing-Wen was elected president in 2016. Tsai herself refuses to accept the One China principle, which angers Beijing. Furthermore, Tsai has continued to explore Taiwan's relations with the US. This makes Beijing's pressure on Taiwan even more massive. China's People's Liberation Army, PLA, sent a warship led by the large Type 055 destroyer to the Sea of Japan for the second time this year. By holding exercises in the Sea of Japan, the warships will increase their joint combat capability in the far seas. And, after Japan released a defense paper provoking China on questions involving Taiwan and the Diaoyu or Senkaku Islands, Japanese forces spotted the Chinese Navy's fleet of 3 warships, namely the Type 055 guided missile destroyer Nanshan, the Type 052D guided missile destroyer Guiyang, and the Type 903A supply ship. This is the second time the Type 055 large destroyer has entered the Sea of Japan. The first time was in March, when Nanshan took the same route along with the Type 052D guided missile destroyer Chengdu and the Type 054A guided missile frigate Daqing.